Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we're at Marshall's and we're checking out their new Halloween finds. I did go to two different Marshall's, so let's jump on in. This is the first one. Look at the kitty cat and a pumpkin for $12.99. That is so cute. I love that. I will say, Marshalls and TJ Maxx, they're being so slow with putting out stuff, at least in my area, but Home Goods has been killing it. I've hit up a couple, and man, I keep seeing new stuff everywhere I go, so that's very refreshing. Look at that. I love that with a little beanie. Y'all leave me some mummies down in the comments below. $12.99 for the coasters. Drink up witches. I love these little signs. I think they're so cute. I would say they're really good for like an office, but you may not want to take that one. We got some ghosties here. Oh, I like this one. A little ghost in there. This one is so cute. They are having like the cutest stuff for only $7.99. I love that. And I like this too. Now, some stuff will overlap with Home Goods and TJ Maxx, so I apologize for that. I am trying to skip some of the stuff that I've highlighted a couple of times, but I think this is like my first full Marshalls Halloween video. But if I do skim over something, please let me know down below. That way next time I go in and if I see it, I'll make sure to highlight it. I like that we're seeing our Dapper skeletons. I think they came out like 2 or 3 years ago and everybody went crazy. Love, love, love. $24.99. What? Did those go down? I like these pieces. Again, I'm loving the surplus of Frankenstein. I feel like we're getting so much and I love it. Still seeing some of the candles. This was my first time seeing it, the orange one, because I think it's in a different color, maybe pink. So that was really cute. And the dog walking, the ghost walking the dog is so popular. Now I've seen this one a few times. But again, I've been jumping between Marshalls, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx. And we got these little ghosties. Y'all leave me some ghosts down in the comments below. And I'm seeing where a lot of CVS and Walgreens, they've put out their Halloween. I'm seeing more Burlington on social media, so definitely want to be hitting up those places soon. This is really cute, and one of the yarn pieces is glow in the dark. So I think for $14.99 for all those characters, that's so cool. This is a cute little pillow. Again, it's looking kind of bare, but hopefully by the time you watch this video, I'm thinking they're starting to fill up a little bit. But if you're looking for a ton of Halloween, Home Goods should be your -- priority. This little village piece is cute. That's a great village starter if that's something you're looking for. This little skeleton on books is really cute. She looks like a widow. Again, I'm loving this right here. I think in one of my other videos I said it looked 3D printed, but it looks so good lit up. More ghosties. I love that. And I think I said this in my Home Goods video. This one's $19.99. I love like the off-white ghost. It gives a little bit more like vintage vibe. Let's go, girls. But you guys let me know if there's something you're looking for. In particular, I'm definitely looking for the ghosty with the Diet Coke. Have y'all seen that? Obsessed. Nicole Miller blankets. I highlighted that in another video. I love these sets. They're $40, which isn't horrible, but yeah, they're really cute though, and they're pretty big. This one right here, again, you kind of got like the vintage ghost. We got the marble slab. These things are heavy. Y'all leave me some bats down in the comments below. This Lazy Susan is so cute. I love this one with the little purple bows on their head for 20 bucks. Not bad. Okay, now I thought this was Halloween from the back, but it's not. It fooled me. The kitty cat pillows are cute. Also, y'all let me know what's your favorite find and check in with me. How's your weather? If you're from New York or New Jersey, all the flooding and stuff, that is creepy. I hope you're okay. Okay, so this ghostie right here was my first purchase of the year for $7.99. I've seen this on social media and I just knew I had to have her. I'm coming back for this one. This is $14.99 at Marshall's, but it's only $12.99 at Home Goods. So I'm definitely going to be getting that. I just keep forgetting. Trick or Treat for $12.99, a little peanuts. We got Sia, Ghosty. We got little floaty Ghosty here. The wicker hats are really popular this year. We got the really cute candles. Again, they keep pumping them out. We got the velvet skeleton here, $12.99, really cute. I'm loving this Boo Ghosty too. And a splash of color, $5.99, a bright pink and neon green. We got some cute little drinky drinks. But as I was saying before, I really hope you guys are safe in New York and New Jersey. I saw the flooding. I lived in Brooklyn for, I guess 4 or 5 years. And man, I've never seen anything like that. But people, like the trains not being able to move because of the water is really scary. Probably like one of my worst nightmares. Y'all leave me some doggies down in the comments below. This little ghostie's cute for $12.99. A little different, but I like it. We got some pumpkins. This one's only $7.99. That's not bad for Martha. We got a mummy ghost and a Frankenstein ghosty, but I still love this chickadee right here. She is so stinking cute for $7.99. I did highlight her in my Home Goods video that I dropped on Tuesday. So she's at all the stores. $12.99 for this little puppy dog. I love the pumpkin on his head. More ghosties. I love this one with the bat. It's so cute. I don't know what angle this is, y'all. $14.99. It is kind of high, so I was trying to get the price. We got these guys again. Now we have right here the Evil Queen. I think this is her, or no, this is Magnificent maybe. Y'all help me out down below. $34.99. Yeah, it's Magnificent, I think. And I say her name weird. Magnificent. Y'all help me out. $34.99 for these 2 blankets. Hello Kitty. Your cheapest blankets are going to be from Ross and Burlington. And hopefully I'll have a video coming next week from them. But really cute stuff. I love that Hello Kitty dressed up like a cat, the black cat. And her little Halloween outfits are so cute. This one's really cool. I love when they give a little bit of info on the artist who like designed it. It's always nice to kind of see that, and it kind of makes things feel a bit more personal. But these are cute, sexy skeletons. Y'all leave me some skeletons down in the comments below. Also, if you look to my right, there's a lot of sports blankets too. So if you're into sports, I've been seeing it all over other TikTokers too, where they have their sports stuff out. Okay, these queen sheets are adorable. And then they've got these right here, these blankets with the little skulls in the spider web. And I just think that's so cool. $29.99. It's a really nice size though. This one is cute too. I like the ones that are kind of folded out because you just get a better look at them. And it's only $24.99, but I'm loving the little ghosty dog, and it's just so cute. There's a lot of that. Few new, or at least new to me, dish towels. That's cute. Some of them I just really like. This is a Summerween one. That was definitely one of the first ones we saw. But I love this one too. I wish they'd bring like a ghosty walking a cat or like carrying a cat maybe. I think that would be cute. Again, we're seeing a lot of like the vintage Halloween too. I like the bats. And this little sparkle one. Again, this is like my full, first full Marshall's videos. I've been kind of breaking them up. Not sure if you guys like that or not. I'm his witch. I'm her boo. And I love these totes that we're seeing. I just think they're so cute. Like if you go to like the farmer's market or any kind of markets, like these are just awesome. And I love these ghosties and heels. Y'all leave me some heels down in the comments below. This one's going to be $6.99 with her little martini. That is fresh. And let's see. I think that's about it. But I did see where they had more too. So hopefully it was in a box. So I didn't want to dig through it. But there's more to come. Which I'm so excited. So we got these right here. This is kind of more like the vintage Halloween. But I'm loving the Joanna Parker stuff that I've been seeing online. They have a ton of like carnival theme. And I'm really loving the cat stuff. The cat mug and the cat salt and pepper shakers. If y'all seen those, they're so cute. This little Stanley dupe is really cute. And then this Flamin' Cauldron diffuser was really cool. I love that rainbow effect. And now we're at the second Marshall's. So the first Marshall's was the one that was Nashville east of Nashville, kind of by the airport on Donaldson. And then this one right here is going to be like Nashville west. And I think it's Charlotte Pike, if I'm not mistaken. It's a really cute little shopping area. It's really close to World Market because I did go in there. World Market is just now putting out their Halloween stuff. How it looks very similar to last year, so I don't know if I'll do a video. We'll see. Okay, really cute clips. I love that we're starting to see this. A lot of glow in the dark clips too. These are so stinking cute. I love that. And the little ghosties with the bows are just precious. Okay, so they have this huge one that I said looked 3D printed. So they got this bigger one. Okay, it's lighting up. It's just really hard to see. But as you can see, it's really bare. The big one is going to be $34.99, which isn't bad for that size. And then this Martha Stewart hanging fabric one is only $20. I think I didn't realize there was a front piece to it, but I'm going to highlight it in like a minute or two. I love this sprinkled donut looking ghost. It's not really a donut, but just the sprinkles remind me of a donut. And here again, we've got the Hello Kitty one that I want, but if I can save $2, and I'm always at Home Goods anyway, I might as well just wait. Boo. This is cute. I love that with the balloon letters for $12.99. And you guys let me know, how do you decorate for Halloween? Do you have like more the classic stuff, or do you have more like the cute new pink stuff? What's your favorite? $24.99 for this guy. And so I'm noticing now it has like a front side, but it didn't work. Which it does work. I just didn't remove the tab. Okay, this guy right here, I really debated bringing it home with me. I thought it was so cute. $6.99. These guys, more classic Halloween. Okay, I'm just skimming through. There goes my picture that I got. Again, this little girl is so cute. And again, there's some overlapping. I filmed these maybe like 2 or 3 days apart. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this guy for $9.99. He's so cute, and he does come in like different hat colors and stuff. and you'll be seeing it throughout my videos that I post this weekend. This little cake is so cute. This is going to be $14.99. Frankenstein ghosty. The beaded pumpkins are always a cute little piece, $9.99 to put up. And I almost dropped his head. He is a candle. I kind of like the look of his face. It's different. And again, there is some overlap because I did film these 2 or 3 days apart. Okay, this is really cool. I did get some recording of this one. So kind of cool for $50. A little overpriced in my opinion. I'd want it to do more for that, but really cute concept. $30 for this Rachel Zoe blanket. It looks so soft. My cats would love that. So this right here looks like year-round decor to me. I do like that it's got kind of like the feminine and a masculine touch. $12.99. You got the feminine from the butterflies, and then you've got the skull part being kind of like the masculine piece. I love stuff like that. This lady is such a diva. I love that dress. So detailed for $14.99. I thought she'd be more than that. Really beautiful. I'm loving the ghoulish pieces. This skull right here is really cool looking. I like I guess it's like a bronze finish, $12.99, and it's pretty durable. So I feel like for the price, that was very decent. He is so cute. I love that we're seeing a lot more toads this year. I think it just kind of feeds into a little bit more of like the witch decor, which a lot of people love. Hey, boo. That one's cute. And again, I am skimming over some stuff because I've highlighted it to death in other stores. But if there's something that I skimmed over, y'all please let me know so I can highlight it on my next trip. And these are cute pieces to start with. If you're like starting to like a little village or just kind of starting your decor journey, those are cute to get. Okay, so I've not seen this one. This has Hello Kitty and Kuromi, Hello Kitty and her little friends. And how cute is this? A pumpkin with a witch hat on it. $24.99, not bad for the piece. I was expecting it to be closer to $30. I love these ghosties. They are so cute. I love like the dimensions and like everything. It's $20. This is really cute. There's another one similar to that. That's bats. Okay, so this one's kind of fall, more fall than summer wing than we've been seeing. $14.99. I just really love all the candles. They're just beautiful. This one's cute too. I love that glass. I mean, afterwards you can leave that glass out if you wanted. This little Volkswagen, what is it called? Beetle? It's not a Beetle. It's the Volkswagen wagon. I don't know. That's cute. Again, here goes the walking the dog. Okay, so it did come in pink and orange. So we're still seeing those guys. So if you missed them the first go round, they're bringing them back. They're bringing a lot more out, which is really good because we don't always get that. The pillows are so cute this year. I am just loving what we're seeing. So much new stuff. Usually in the beginning, and I think I've said this so many times, this is only $20. I love it. But I've said it before, like they usually, when they start bringing out Halloween, it's just stuff from last year. And then it takes about a good month for us to start seeing a lot of new stuff. So, man, they've been killing it because I'm seeing, I mean, everything just seems to be new. I love this right here. How pretty is this? $40 for 2 of those pillows. That is a steal. They did have, I want to say a few mugs. I really like the Ghosty Cat for $6.99. Feline spooky, and y'all know I love Ray Dunn. I know there's a lot of people that don't, but I really do. Here goes the vintage spooky Halloween, which is so cute. We got some witch's hat. I feel like I highlighted that somewhere. Okay, not Halloween, but how cute is that? And this right here is Joanna Parker. It's $6, but it's missing like the top part. There's like another mug that goes with it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye.